The vision was blurry, I'm seeing shit clear. That picture is murky. When I was a kid, I thought I was worthy of feeling some love, but love ain't this.
Alright, good morning. Welcome back to another video. We have a freezing, I don't know, 6-7 degrees. August, 6 degrees. I don't know what's wrong, but this is not summer. I don't know summer like that, but whatever. Today we have a track workout again. We're gonna do a 2K warm-up, then we're gonna do 8 repeats of 1000 meters with a 1 minute and 30 second rest in between. Then we're gonna do a 2K cooldown. That's pretty much it for today. Pretty cold, but I'm super pumped. I'm feeling good. Yeah, looking forward.
Good, awesome. Enjoy your tea.
Back up in the mix, time to turn it up once again. Everything that start gotta end, so don't waste time, get it in. Why wait, say it tomorrow, but you got today. Put them excuses away, pick up the pace. If you really want it, then you gotta chase. Hey, I need a whole lot of space, make some room. I got it.
I feel like I drink too much milk or something. I'm bloating up. Not bad, but I can feel bloating up.
You want to burp?
Yeah, exactly. Because I tried a different meal today with some protein zeros for carb intake and protein intake, but not gonna do that again. I'm cooked. 1 hour. 13 kilometers. As I already said, my fueling today wasn't very good, but it's a good learning because I thought, okay, I need to try a few different fueling methods and a few different meals. The first mistake I made is I usually take my supplement, the cluster dextrin, which is a very fast carbohydrate from, how do you call it, cornstarch or something?
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, yeah. I mixed it with protein powder and milk, which was the first mistake, yeah. And the second mistake is normally I eat a sourdough bread with a little bit of peanut butter, banana and honey or maple syrup. But today I went for protein zeros with milk, which was the second mistake. I had enough carbs, but I think I had too many fats, I don't know.
And probably the dairy protein have caused the bloating in your stomach.
Every runner knows bloating is not very fun when you're running, but I managed to push through. I had a good workout. I'm happy with the results. I averaged a 3 minute and 40 second for the 1000 meter intervals, which I'm totally happy with. And yeah, now it's 7 a.m. Now we can start into the day.
Awesome.
Yes.
Great.
Alright, so I'm in week 6 of my half marathon prep. It's the last week. No, it's not the last week. Next week is the last week with big effort workouts before the taper starts, and I'm gonna slowly reduce the volume and the intensity of the workouts. And yeah, today I have a long run. Saturday is always my long runs, and I slowly but progressively started to incorporate some race paces into my long runs. In total it's gonna be 20 to 20 kilometers. I'm gonna do 8 kilometer easy, like 5 minute 30 pace. Then I'm gonna do 3 kilometers at 4 minutes and 15 per kilometer pace. Then I'm gonna do a 500 meter jog. Then I'm gonna do 4 kilometers at a 4 minute and 10 second per kilometer pace. And then I'm gonna do another 500 meter jog. And then I'm gonna do 2 kilometers at 4:05 minute per kilometer pace. And then I'm gonna do a 2K cooldown. So in total it's gonna be 21 kilometers. Next week is peak week of this prep, where I have another big session effort with 22 to 24 kilometers for the long run. And then in week 8 the taper starts, where I will slowly drop the volume and the intensity of my workouts. But yeah, it's the perfect weather, the perfect day for a long run. I'm gonna enjoy the run at the lake now, and I'm super excited that I really, until now, I have really pushed through this entire prep very, very good. I'm super proud. I didn't miss a single workout. I didn't miss anything. I checked every box as I planned it. I'm still pretty respectful with the 1 hour and 30 minutes for this half marathon. But I think if I keep going and I'm gonna keep being on track, I think it's possible. So yeah, let's go for the run. Now the fueling plan for today's long run is I made sure that I have enough carbs pre-running, like 60 to 90 minutes pre-running. I ate a banana and a bar with around 40 grams, 37 or something of carbs. Some dried mango, which is a great carb source pre-running, very easy to digest, has a lot of carbs. Yeah, I ate around 100 grams pre-running, so I'm fueled for the first hour of the run. Around 8 kilometers into the run, I'm gonna have my first shell. So right when I start with the race paces, I'm gonna fuel with the first shell. Then around 13 to 14 into the workout, I'm gonna have another gel. I'm still trying to figure this all out, but I think this will give me enough energy to maintain the pace and to not get any fatigue feeling in my muscles. You also want to make sure that you have enough sodium in your body. Just drink a lot of electrolytes, salt all your meals, because if you don't have enough sodium, your body dehydrates. And when your body dehydrates, your blood pressure is going down. Yeah, we don't want to have that because it's going to slow us down. It's kind of complex, but it's not that hard. If you take care of those things, which I talk about quite often on this channel and in my videos, you'll be good. I'm 3 kilometers into the workout, another 5 kilometers easy. Then I'm going to start my race paces. This is the exact track I'm going to run in 3 weeks, where I intend to run a half marathon under 1 hour and 30 minutes. I already get very emotional running here and thinking about it. Going through the finish line in 1 hour 29 and something, gonna be so good. All the hard work I did in the last months and weeks will pay off. I'm still pretty respectful about the sub 1 hour and 30 minutes, but I'm gonna keep crushing the training. It's so cool when you set up a challenge and push yourself to go out of your comfort zone every day, day after day, week after week, by a challenge you chose yourself. It's so cool. You learn so much. I can only encourage you to do it for yourself, to figure it out, to prep for the race, to just do it. Whatever you want to do, just try. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. If not, even better. But anyway, you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot about yourself and about life. But I don't want to keep this too long. I'm going to keep running. I'm going to enjoy the run. It's the last run for this week. Next week there's going to be another big effort workout, another big effort long run, and then the week after next week, taper already starts. I can't be more proud of myself. I put everything into this prep so far I could. Didn't miss a single workout. Checked every box. So even though when I fail to run under 1 hour and 30 minutes, I achieved everything I wanted, which is pushing myself harder than I ever thought possible. With that being said, see you. 7.5 kilometers into the workout, another 500 meters, then the first interval starts with race pace, 4 minutes and 15 seconds per kilometer pace for 3 kilometers. I'm gonna take the first shell now, and yeah, I'm feeling good. Running a 5 minute per kilometer pace right now, feeling super good. Heart rate is around 145, and yeah, let's go. Alright, so I just finished the first interval, gone a little bit too fast. Instead of a 4 minute and 15 second minute per kilometer pace, I averaged a 4:08 or something, or 4:10, somewhere around there. So a little bit too fast, but it's not bad. As long as you don't push too hard and can keep up with the next intervals, I think it's okay. We are now 500 meter jog, 200 more, and I'm gonna turn around right now. And yeah, next one, 4 kilometers at 4:10, then another jog, and then the last interval with 2K, 4:05. Feeling good, just enjoying the run, and yeah, let's go. I'm done with the second interval, 4 kilometers. I averaged a 4:12 minute per kilometer pace. I have to say this one got me a little bit. There was so much uphill. Almost everything was uphill, but I'm still feeling good. I have another 250 meters jog, and then we go into the last interval, 2 kilometers at 4:05 minute per kilometer pace, and a cool down. Gonna intake the second shell now, and yeah, let's go. Last interval done, a little bit faster as planned. Instead of a 4:05, I went for a straight 4 minute per kilometer pace. Feeling good, a little bit sore, but it was a very good workout. Now I'm gonna cool down. That's a wrap for today. So I just finished my 23 kilometer long run. I had a total time of 1 hour and 47 minutes, total distance of 22.6 kilometers, and an average pace of 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And right now I'm pretty damn cooked. It was very good. It was a very good week. I did my official first week with 80 kilometers, like 80 point something. The week before I had 74 or something. The week before that I had like 79, but this week was the first week I officially hit the 80 kilometers week or mark. If I think back of running 70 kilometers for the first time in a week, I was sore. I couldn't walk straight for like 2 days after that, and I'm doing that over and over again with only one rest day, which is pretty amazing. At least I find it amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna have a good rest day tomorrow. I'm gonna eat ice cream. I'm not gonna track any carbs or any macros tomorrow. I'm gonna eat whatever I want, which is I love this about running, right? If you push through and if you go for your runs and if you check every box, you can do those things. You can have your favorite sweet thing. You can have that ice cream. You just have to be careful that you don't do it too much. Like, it kind of depends on your metabolic system, I think it's called. But still, I have to be very careful with gaining fat, but since I'm running that much, I can allow to do that once every time. And yeah, I really enjoy that. Next week is gonna be another very big week. The week after that is gonna be pretty big as well, but then this is the final week, so the final 2 weeks, and then taper starts. So I have one more big effort long run, and then I have a taper long one, which is gonna be not a long one because on that weekend, the weekend before the half marathon, I'm gonna run a 10K, a race, and I'm gonna go all out on that one. I know it's not the smartest thing to do, but last year it was 1 week after the half marathon, but this year it fell on the weekend before the half marathon, and I'm still gonna go all in. I'm gonna try to run a sub 40-minute 10K, maybe even faster, we'll see. But yeah, gonna go home now, gonna eat something, and then I'm gonna sleep.